Welcome back to ASMR Steam Deck. We're playing Skyrim today. And I'm here just under the town of Elvenwood, which we toured the other day. And it's pouring down rain here. So we're going to walk just over here. And we're going to tour a town called Pinewatch. I'm hoping this video goes okay, because I don't think I've ever done a town tour in the rain before. But I always found the weather very peaceful when it rained in Skyrim. So right here on what is the west gate of the city or village of Pinewatch. It's just slightly east of Falkreath and directly west of Helgen. The main road runs through the center of town. And as you enter, you're greeted by a raised watchtower and some basic fortifications to protect and keep vigilant the town guard. Due to the town's location and open vulnerability, the guard has to stay mobile and coordinated to the best of their ability. You can see there are several structures bustled up against hills, mountains, and forests on the roadside. I normally like to do a walkthrough and we're just kind of following this guard for a moment as he checks in with what I guess we could call the Eastern Gate. It would take you towards Helgen. You can hear the rain hitting the stone on the road, making the path a little muddier beneath our feet. Looks like there's more city folk or travelers coming out of here. Outside of town, because we already know what the outside of the gates look like. I'm just going to take you up to the little tiny pond up here. And down the road. I just really enjoyed this tiny little area to relax, hang out. I think the current was even pushing over there for a moment. So, while you would never enter the town this way, it does give us a fairly good overview of how the road stretches from one end to the other. And we're going to begin our tour with the blacksmith of all places. This is one of the larger structures, as the main focus and reason this area has been able to sustain itself, other than the travel and business at the inn and shops, it's the blacksmith. As you know, Falkreath has no dedicated blacksmith. And as a result, they have to export and outsource the vast majority of any of their needs. One such place is Defense at Dawn. Pinewatch mine is able to procure and forge raw ingots. The blacksmith takes up his Defense at Dawn here and repairs adventurers and travelers, horses and carriages, as well as fills the rural borders. All of the farming, boating, fishing, and hunting gear throughout the region can be traced back or have probably seen some repairs done at Defense at Dawn. Simple commoner's farmer house. one of the other secondary functions of some of these exterior villages and towns is simply to have places for the population to stay and live. You don't want to have one city too packed or one not packed at all. So these tiny outlying regions and villages allow, particularly Falkreath, to have a spread presence in the dense forest. Here is Pinewatch guard, taking a break, enjoying a piece of bread, or maybe that is something sweet. No well deserves roll. You have to have a very keen eye to watch the forests, bandits, or large parties of adventurers and travelers from Burma heading north to solitude. Music like downstairs. We will continue straight into our left. To the inn in the town. We pay particular attention to the rooftop. You can see the dormer spider that greets the travelers as they enter. The Dancing Dwemer Tavern is a unique Dwemer-inspired decor tavern. Lots of stone, including all of the seating and tables, and some very cool spider Dwemer inspired seats. Lots of Dwemer ore and copper, lime, and tickle the eyes as ornate little pieces in this little tiny village pub. Sven, the bartender, runs a very clean shop here, and you can tell by looking at it that it's very warm and inviting. If we open the door back into Skyrim, party of Thalmor north. It's a shame. Right outside the inn, there are local farmers that have some shops that sell fresh goods, produce. The carriages and travelers by, you might need a quick snack or to stock up on necessities. There's no standard trader here in town, so between the blacksmith, the inn, and these two farm stalls, you'd have to make do with what was available in a pinch. immediately right to the food stalls. It's a smaller structure, but it is home to the town guard. The Pinewatch Barracks is a cozy little place where these guards can rest their heads for the night. Any guard stationed in Pinewatch would be here for at least a 2-month cycle, if not longer. And so a basic barracks and quarters would be shared amongst the small amount of guards. Rotation sleeping would probably be necessary. There's a warm hearth, but nowhere to cook, so they rely on the generous donations from the town village and have been known to contract the inn to cook them rations and meals for the week. Heading down, we walk up this wet, stone, muddy path, illuminated by this lantern, to 2 final structures in our tour. This is Pinewatch, which I believe is an actual cabin in the wilderness. Across from it, there's another cottage, similar size and architecture, and this is the Pinewatch house. I don't remember, but this might be a player home. I don't remember if you could acquire this or not. The lusty Argonian maid. Well, this doesn't appear to be a home for us. So before the owner comes back, we're gonna head out. And with that, we'll stop at one more location to pay respects. As you see behind the blacksmith here, there's a memorial in the grave to the blacksmith's daughter and wife. And I felt it wouldn't be right without paying them a visit. I think I might even have a tiny little flower to give them. I'll give him a purple mountain flower, one each, they don't roll away. Looks like they might. Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Here, try to put it behind the lockbox. There we go. At least they won't roll away now. But I thought that was very somber, but kind of beautiful and cute. That there's that much detail into this little mod town. So, take a peek at Pinewatch. Consider downloading it, as it's a nice little addition to the east part of the Falkreath hole. Small quantity town. If you like content like this, I'm gonna go have a drink in the inn. As the rain is very, very, very cold and chilling after a while. But this marks one of the final towns we have to tour in this area. And then I'm going to do the main city of Falkreath before we head to another area and region of Skyrim for some more tours. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped to relax you. Take care.